Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 2. In the last episode, we've beaten some levels in the third warp room, and took a secret exit in Bear Down, bringing us back up here to the secret warp room once again. In this episode, we're going to be jumping right back into Air Crash, but this time we're going to be entering it from a secret entrance, and this entrance will allow us to finally get all of the boxes in this level, which is fan-frickin-tastic, because it's been quite the while since we've entered this level. And I was wondering when we were going to be entering the secret entrance in this level in order to get all the boxes, and that is today, guys. We are going to be getting all the boxes. So, let's begin. This section is not too long or that difficult. Just try to avoid all the nitros and hit this box. And that is pretty much it. After that, you will be taken to a warp zone. Not really a warp zone, but you will be warped all the way to the beginning of Air Crash. So this is Air Crash as we come to know and love from before. And all we have to do is beat the level as intended, with getting all the boxes, of course. Now this time it's really not that challenging. We've already done this before, and even though we have done this before, I'm going to be showing it off anyways because we didn't get all of the boxes in this level yet. And just for those who maybe have forgotten the level or whatever the case may be, I'm just going to show me getting all the boxes because I didn't really get to do that because I kind of skipped all of them considering, well, we couldn't get all the boxes before, but now we can, so... And I mean, this level, as I mentioned before, isn't really that challenging, and ooh, dude, that was a pretty risky jump there. I was not sure I was going to make that, but I did, so everything is okay. But here we have a bonus land to zone town thing, and I might have already shown this bonus zone. I might have not, though, because we weren't able to get all the boxes before, so this might be a whole new thing. Of course, I completely forgot if I've shown this or not, but... What?! Okay. Okay, that was pretty dumb. Luckily, we don't have to not die in order to get all the boxes, so we can just jump right back in and do it again. I really wish I can say that better. We don't have to not die to get all the boxes. We don't have to beat this level deathless to get all the boxes. We can just do it normally, like any other pretty forgiving game. Alright, I can make that jump this time. Thank goodness. That was a pretty dumb way to die. I've died in this game in the stupidest of ways, I have to say. I mean, most of them were my fault. All of them may be my fault. But I'm gonna still say that they're dumb regardless, because I swear, it's still stupid, to be perfectly honest. Now, if I can just... Yep, thank you. And there is the death platform. Wait. How is that there? I did die, didn't I? Is it... Do you have to die in the level and not the bonus level to activate that? I don't really know how that works, but I know I did die. And I'm going to go up here really quick because there are some boxes up here on this platform that I don't want to miss, otherwise I will have to do some crazy stuff in order to get to it. So, what you could do is, if you did miss that and you completely forgot that it was there, you could take a hit and it will send you in the air for just amount of time to land on that platform while you're on the bike. It may or may not be a glitch, but it is possible, and I'm not going to show it off because I don't want to take damage, and, well, there goes me taking damage. Unintentionally, of course. I'm not going to make this jump because I'm a little scared. I'm going to... This is really, Oh, that's death! That is death and a half. That is the worst part about this level right there, is that stupid, those two spikes. Because you never really know if you're going to make it or not. And I was just way too scared and way too cautious to even think about making that jump, so... Oh well. It's only, what, 2 deaths in this episode, which is not entirely bad. I mean, it could very well be like 5 or 6. So I will take what I can get this time around. So let's just get all the boxes, and then we will kind of just glide over it and just make our jump. And then we're going to see if we can make this jump. And that was perfect. Alright, that was pretty smooth. Let's grab that. Avoid these fish. And just make our way to the end, where we will get our gem very nicely. And that is it. We are done with Air Crash. And I believe at that point, that also means that we are done with the entirety of the second warp room. So now that we enter, or leave Air Crash from the same way we not the same way we entered it, but as you guys can see, we have fully completed the second warp room, which means the first 2 warp rooms are in fact completed. So, heading right back into the third warp room because we still have some levels to do. It is time to enter Road to Ruin. Now this level is pretty unique because we are not able to get all of the boxes in this level. Just like Air Crash, I believe there is a secret entrance we have to enter this level from in order to get all the boxes. But there is a death platform in this level that we are going to want to jump on in order to get a gem, because there are 2 gems in this level. So just make sure you don't die, because if you do, you will have to restart the level over, going back to the warp room and all that crazy stuff like in the first game. And I do have an extra hit also. If I haven't mentioned, these guys can only be killed when you slide underneath them, because that's their weak point. And I'm not even going to worry about the boxes because, well, we don't need to get all of them right now. And there is the death platform, so it's not too far in the level that you have to worry about it. You just have to make sure you don't die until you get to this point. So anyways, here we are in the death platform zone. And you're going to want to listen, because as you guys can see, we have logs trying to murder our faces, and you can just spin into him and he's done. Alright, let's go through some more platforming. I don't think this section is entirely difficult. You just have to, again, listen for the logs appearing, or else if you don't, you're going to take a hit. And I almost took a hit there because I thought I jumped a little too early. And I'm going to wait this guy out. Oh my god, he got me good. He so got me. Another thing about this level that's a little, I guess, iffy is the depth perception. Because I seem to have a really bad sense of direction a lot when it comes to these games. And I just want to make sure I don't get wrecked. That's why I'm always constantly looking at my shadow. There we go, we got the gem, and now we are entering back on the death platform. Now, another thing that's insane is that you're going to want to backtrack just a little bit. Because if you take that death platform, well, I guess I don't have to backtrack anymore because, well, here is the regular path once again, so I guess I don't have to worry about it too much. What I was going to say, you have to backtrack just... What the hell, game? Seriously, what the hell? Now, if I can please get to my words here while I'm dying, you have to backtrack a little bit after you complete the platform, or else you're going to miss the crystal. But since I don't have to backtrack because it is right here, that's all I need to say. There's the crystal. Now, if I could just not die, that would be perfect. I swear I die in the dumbest of ways in this game. It's insane. But that's just the way this game goes, I suppose. Now, these guys aren't too bad, and I believe we're not too far away from the end of this level either. This level is not that long, and I'm not going to be taking any bonuses because we can't get all the boxes yet, and it just seems kind of useless as of right now in order to do that. So, yep, up here is the end. Let's just get to it. Avoid this monkey at all costs. And I know we're missing quite a bit of boxes, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's just jump on the platform, and there we go. We are done. Well, technically not done yet with Road to Ruin, because we still need to enter it from the secret entrance, which will happen in due time when we get to it, but of course, we're going to have to pass it up at the moment and continue with our bad selves. Now, the last level in this warp room is Unbearable. And yes, it is the name of the level, but the level is also as it's named. It is unbearable. There are 2 things in this level that can be very frustrating to the player if you haven't played this game before. This level can be stupid. Also, bear. Yes, it's called Unbearable because you're being chased by a bear. This level is really dumb for 2 reasons, and I will get to those in just a little bit. The level itself isn't too difficult, but you're going to want to make sure you get at least a little bit ahead of the bear, or else you're going to have a bad time. And who wants to have a bad time? Not me. Clearly, I don't want to have a bad time. I want to have a great time. We are going to be getting all the boxes because we are able to in this level. And bear is very sad. Also, look at that. The bear is so sad. He's just stuck in there. And I make the same mistake twice. Oh my goodness, alright. If I can please stop making the same mistakes, that would be excellent. There we go, I actually did something correct for once. Wow. Who would have thought that the Gaming Guru would have done something that makes sense in this game? Okay, now if I can just be careful. and not get wrecked by bears or lizards or anything insane, we can move on to bigger and better things. Now, this level is stupid. You need to jump down here because there is a secret section of this level that can make you miss boxes if you're not aware that it exists. And why is that stupid? It is stupid because how would you even think to jump into a platform otherwise that would kill you? I don't know. I don't know how you would know to even think about jumping into your death, but it's not death. But this section is really challenging, to be honest. I mean, those gun guys can be really stupid and crash. Thank you. That's all I needed from you. But there's these turtles. There are those bullets that could be so frustrating because you just have to... I'm dead. I knew that was going to happen because I just knew for a fact that I was done for. But I mean, I could just jump right back into it and we can continue on from the beginning of this section. This is the most challenging section of the level, so if you're not careful, well, please be careful. I don't want you guys to die, and many times like I am about to in this section. But this section can be challenging. Just keep that in mind. There is one more thing that makes this level completely stupid. And I mean completely stupid. Oh my goodness, that guy. I thought I was done, but I'm not dead yet. I want to keep this extra hit because it will make everything very nice in the long run. And that's perfect. Yep, shoot your thing, kill you, perfect. Alright, we're good. Now, I believe it's here. That's really stupid. I'm gonna get this. But you wanna go up here, right? And you see those two boxes up there? They are off screen. How would you think to hit those two boxes unless you came up here and you happen to see them? You're going to miss them. And you're going to miss two boxes in this level because you missed those two boxes that you can't even see because the camera is dumb. Oh my goodness, that was poorly executed. But that's just dumb. The fact that the game makes you do that and you're not even aware of it. Like, how would you even... Oh my god. I thought I was dead. Kill, please. Thank you. How would you even know to do that? I certainly wouldn't know. Also, there are rats. You're going to want to kill them to make this appear so you can jump on it and then land and then everything's good. Here is an extra hit for you so you can continue on with your merry way. Also, nitro plus turtle plus bullets. Seriously? Game? Seriously, game. Seriously. Oh my goodness. This is stupid. I've died so many times when I first played this game because of this section. It's really dumb. I mean, I guess the Wumper Fruit might indicate that there's something up here, but seriously, how would you even know to even do that in the first place? I couldn't tell you. And I have to use a guide to figure that out on my first playthrough, so... I mean, I'm not that bright sometimes, but geez, the game expects way too much in that regard. But anyways, enough complaining. We'll just finish this level and be good. I'm just trying to not get hit by the bullets. I'm sweating bullets just thinking about it, to be honest. Alright, can we get through this section? I mean, once we finish this up, we're pretty much done with the level. I mean, there's not much more to the level after this, so everything should be good. After I take my time, I'd wait, I'd jump over things, I'd slide underneath, and please, yes. Alright, that was the insanely difficult section that is falling to your death, but really not dying kind of thing. And we will get our 67th life, because that's not enough lives. We definitely need more. I believe it is possible to get to 99 lives. I mean, if you can beat this game without dying, then you're just insane, or you are a speedrunner. Because I'm pretty sure speedrunners have played this game for countless hours and have not died and memorized everything there is to think about in this game. So, I commend you for taking thousands of hours into not dying in Crash Bandicoot. Now, that's pretty skeptical. I'm pretty skeptical about that. Did I miss a nitro box? Oh no, it's right here. Cool. We'll hit that, and then all the nitro boxes will explode. Good stuff. Alright, checkpoint. Is this the last section of the level? I really don't remember. but we're going to hopefully say that it is, because that would be perfect. There are some more lizards, and that lizard jumped. I don't know how he jumped, and I don't know why, but he did, and we're almost... Oh my goodness! Okay. At least we don't have to do that annoyingly challenging section again. That would just be dumb. Okay. At least I jumped that time. I'm just gonna spin, because I guess that's just a little bit easier. And that doesn't risk me falling to my... See, I don't know how that guy jumps, and I'm dead. I am so dead. How many times have I died in this episode alone? It has to be a lot, because I feel like it's like at least 6 or 7, which is pretty average for me, I guess. I mean, as I mentioned before, this game I think is easier than Crash 1. There are some parts that can be a little challenging that will take a lot of deaths to go through. You're just gonna have to be careful, I suppose. And just get all these boxes, just slide and make sure you don't die. How the heck does he go through those stupid electrocuting things? Also, this is a thing that's also happening right now. We're riding on a bear, being chased by a bear, in a level called Unbearable. How amazing can you get? You just have to do side-by-side things, and then jump, and wow, I'm surprised I even landed. I'm so surprised right now. And okay! That's it. The level is over. Alright, let's get our gem and get out of here. Oh, there's our gem. But we're not going to go to the end of the level. What we're going to do is do an insanely crazy jump, go back, and if you keep going back, you will get to a warp. How would you think to do that? I have no idea. And this opens up a brand new level. Only exclusive to this warp room, level 26. Totally bare. And this level is pretty difficult. Let me tell you, there are 2 secret levels in this game. There are 25 main levels and 2 secret levels, this being one of them. And next time on Crash Bandicoot 2, we're going to be taking down Totally Bare and seeing if we can bear it, or will it be unbearable? Who the heck knows? Hopefully it's neither. So, with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for some more Crash Bandicoot 2. See you guys then.